Tina Tuner.
Hey, we're sitting in the back of our Toyota Tacoma right now. You know how when you're out camping, you judge everybody's rigs?
Yep, this is another build series featuring Tina Tuner.
But first, a little bit about us. I'm Jackie.
I'm Jacob.
We left our corporate jobs about 3 years ago to go be cubicle-escapees, wandering the world.
We've been backpacking, we've been road tripping, we've been traveling around the world. Our current adventure, we're in our camper, Tina Tuner, and we're on the Baja for about 4 months.
66 square feet.
And we don't even like each other.
Some days.
Noob.
We do actually have a little bit of history of doing a camper-ish build and living in the back of a truck.
We used to have a little topper, but now we have a over-the-cab camper and our own custom build.
Okay, so let us also talk a little bit about why we chose what we chose for this current adventure. What is this thing? Which is a Tune M1 camper that we put on top of our existing 08 Toyota Tacoma.
So the number one reason why we chose a Tune was because it was very customizable. It was basically just a blank shell that we could do exactly what we wanted to with it.
Mm-hmm. We mostly got the base model. We got a fan, a back window, and we got the extension to the bed.
We got the extension for the bed. And other than that, we went pretty basic. We did not get their heater. We did not get their battery install. We didn't get the propane tank install.
Did not get their solar.
Basically, we got the base build with a few extra frills, and we are very happy with it.
All right, so let's talk about the goals of our build. Number one, needs to not cost a ton. Being early retirees on sabbatical, whatever the hell we're doing.
Money is definitely a top concern.
We're gonna get everything we can out of it, as long as it's not too expensive. What are we doing?
The second real thing we were going for with this build was to make it actually comfortable and livable. We didn't want it to feel like just a storage unit with a bed in it.
We see a lot of people using it for this because they have a lot of sports gear, bicycles, skis, a lot of gear. Perfectly legitimate reasons, but that's not what we are using it for. We need to live here. We need to be able to hang out in here. We need to be able to eat in here. We need to be able to work in here. We need to be able to take a nap.
We wanted it to look pretty and feel like somewhere that we would want to hang out and could hang out.
Also, we still need to store things.
Exactly, which brings us to the next thing that we were really going for with this build, which was for it to be very utilitarian. What you don't want is to have to dig through a giant storage bin to find what you need. Like, you need some serious organization.
There needs to be drawers, there needs to be cupboards, there needs to be closets, there needs to be little nooks and crannies and hideaways. We need to be able to get to things without moving a whole bunch of other things out of the way.
Yep, so that was the goals for the build. Keep it as inexpensive as possible, make it as comfortable and beautiful as possible, while also making it as useful as possible. Cool, so now we can get into actually showing you the build.
We're going to be going over all the build piece by piece, so make sure you like and subscribe. Don't miss anything. Hit the button.